We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Kansas City Royals. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Tampa Bay, center fielder, number 19.
First pitch of the night is taken for ball one, and we are underway from Kansas City. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting second,
digging in, Carlos Gonzalez, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch of the at bat on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Cut fastball misses 2-2. Bases are empty. One man out. And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Logan Morrison.
7.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Here's Ryan Braun now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Into the windup and the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Second baseman.
Into the box, Brad Miller. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Liner towards second. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Standing in, Wilson Ramos. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Ramos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's Addison Russell trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So stepping in, Whit Merrifield. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. In now is Lorenzo Cain. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So striding forward now, Colby Rasmus. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Rasmus.
Fouled straight back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted and inside with good hard stuff.
He throws him on the fastball there. Colby Rasmus becomes the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trevor Plouffe is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Now here's the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Merrifield ranging into the outfield. 2 down. Striding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started that swing a bit too early.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in. Really starting to throw strikes.
Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here it comes. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. The 2-2 one more time. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground but foul. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately he just fouled it off.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Gonzalez has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting 6.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
And he swings right through it there, 2-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Soft liner to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. At the plate, Jorge Soler. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
The 0-2 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's really thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here's another 1-2. And there he goes towards second. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Again, a 1-2. Runner going a second time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Rasmus. He can't get there as it falls in. Hosmer rounds third and is digging for the plate. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alex Gordon. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Kloof is there, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Here comes Gordon, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Logan Morrison, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Cheslor Cuthbert.
And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to hit right there. It looks like it's going to hit you in the hip, and then it breaks to the inside half of the plate, and you get the call on you. That's a tough pitch to hit right there.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Swinging a soft liner. No problem here. 1 away. Ready for another chance? Alcides Escobar. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Alcides Escobar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Coming in is Rasmus, but this will land out there just foul. 1 out, nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here it comes on 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had a great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Hit toward the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. First time up, he went down looking. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Heading out toward shallow right. Rasmus has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading off for
Brad
Tampa
Miller.
Bay.
He'll try to
Second
get it
baseman,
going here to begin the
Brad
fourth.
Miller.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out. Standing in, Wilson Ramos. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Addison Russell.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Colby Rasmus. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fourth inning. Third baseman. Mike Moustakas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just got a piece up the line, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. So striding in, Salvador Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch popped up. And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Digging in, Trevor Plouffe. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman number 3, Trevor Plouffe.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now here it comes. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. Three to 1 our score as we play inning. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Kane. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled back.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Nope.
Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the... Coming to the plate now, Jorge Soler. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors so far for the Royals. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he misses there. 1-2. Here's the pitch. And a good job there to hold back as the count moves to 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Kansas City left fielder. And this is swung on and missed, and Gordon becomes out number 2 now. Stepping into the box, Cheslor Cuthbert. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Paulo Orlando will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
2-0. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. Digging in once again, Logan Morrison. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Logan Morrison.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And a fastball just a bit high. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Ready with another 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside. On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Ready for another shot now, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Soft liner towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Ready once again, Brad Miller. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Brad Miller.
Mike Minor comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Mike Minor.
Matt Duffy will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here's the 0-1. Push to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Morrison rounds the corner and is headed home. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody 40. Out.
Wilson.
Here's the catcher,
Ramos.
Wilson Ramos. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Seth Maness is summoned now in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. From the belt, the pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Kane is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Digging in to try it again, Addison Russell. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Russell.
From the stretch. Swing and a line drive to left. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 6-1. Into the box now, Steven Souza. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down. And he is in there. Striding in once again, Trevor Plouffe. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Ready with the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding of. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Bradley moving in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. With Merrifield next to hit. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Nipped the corner. 2-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Lorenzo Cain.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now a throw over. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Way out in front.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Bradley Jr.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Logan Morrison is on deck. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side, and no one will get this one. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Runners on first with 1 down. And there's ball 1. Favorable call in there for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's Ryan Braun now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's set. Here it comes. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Duffy. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Duffy.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, look at Moustakas. Just late. He's safe. A great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
That's wide. 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Scorched to third, and that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run scores, and the second run will score as well. Here's Addison Russell, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch on its way. Here's a pop-up now. And he's safe. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 9-1 ball game. At the plate, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Matt Strahm enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He's in a tough jam right here, but to see what he's doing, he's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And he set down 1 away. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Soler. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Softly hit out toward short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Striding into the box, Steven Souza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 20, Steven Souza.
Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Swinging a liner back through the box. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Jr.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Hosmer is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Carlos Gonzalez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Danny Farquhar comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 43, Danny Farquhar.
Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 0-2. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The shortstop,
coming to the plate now, Alcides Escobar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Second baseman
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 out with the man at first. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Into the box, Logan Morrison. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
First baseman number 7, Logan Morrison.
Joaquin Soria comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Braun. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here comes the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. At the plate, Matt Duffy. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Matt Duffy.
On the move is Braun. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in now, Wilson Ramos. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the first pitch to him. Soft liner to the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Standing in, Addison Russell. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. First and second now, 1 man out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Steven Souza. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the belt, the pitch. And he takes a called strike. 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. In the dirt here. Throw to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage. Striding in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Center fielder.
First offering on its way. Line towards center field. Bradley is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. One away. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now. Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ripped down the first base line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Digging in, Eric Hosmer. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Russell with a great stop. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. Well, we watched a real